Okay, I'm starting to think this is getting old. Wouldn't you know? First thing in the morning. And what do we have here? Gidget, why are you with the girls? What's going on here? Haha, we locked up the girls. We put the girls in here. Yikes, that puppy is being obnoxious. You're being obnoxious. Obnoxiously cute. But, mister, how are you getting across? You guys all saw, we put up electric fence. How is he getting across? You think that he can get through there?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, you go check it out, Gidge, so that you can see how he... Gidget!
Me stink again.
Go away, stinky
Go
pants.
wash my hands.
Go away, stinky pants. Oh, puppy. Woohoo! This is funny. That's so fun. Aren't you precious? Aren't you precious? What's great about him is he's been trained now to be with goats. He is on his way to being a perfect guardian dog.
He's a good papa dog, huh?
He's so good. We don't really need 3 dogs, but he would be a good keeper.
Yeah, he might be a keeper.
If you know of anyone who needs a puppy, Gidge, you ready?
Oh, no, man.
Haha,
Come.
take him.
Come. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, go back home.
He probably knows what to do already. He's like, I do this all the time. Couldn't get any easier. Oh man. But I have a feeling somebody else is coming. Yeah, look it. Do you get food? Oh, good boy. He sat down. So we just call him Purple because he has a purple collar on. All our puppies were addressed by their collar color because Koa ended up having 12 puppies this spring. 2 of them did not survive the first couple of weeks, but yeah, we had a lot of pups. Is it so yummy? Is that so yummy? Purple. You eat like your daddy. Let's go see your dad. Good morning, Sam. Little Sammy. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Whoa, see? You're better. Whoa, you're better than your son. You actually wanted to pick me over your food. You love me that much? Purple didn't want to do that. Let's say good morning to Birdie. How's Birdie this morning? How we doing? Eating. That's what we're doing. So it's a good morning. Gidget. Well, we've all said good morning to him. Let's go say hi to the Dutch and Duchess over here. Oh, hi. No, just keep eating. Oh my, Birdie's really hungry. You're really hungry. Well, good morning, Duchess.
Oh, look, you don't even have any birds on your head anymore.
I know, I actually noticed that in the last video when I was editing. These cows are without burrs. So I don't know when they went to the hairstylist, but we don't have burrs anymore. Well, there's a few in Birdie's hair.
Winter coat.
Look at how eager Birdie is today.
Whoa.
Shell and I were just talking about Gidget. He's still there eating and he hadn't finished his food. And Shell was saying that he thought maybe Gidget was that pain in the butt that everybody really liked to bug. Which is just funny. You know, one of those, oh, you know, we know he's gonna react. So why not bug him? Because we, wow, I almost fell. Because we like his reaction. And you know, Shell, you were talking about it and it makes me think, you're the one who thought of it, so you have to tell me. I think that's the way that,
I do that with my nephews.
that's the way that you think all the time. Haven't you done that since you were a kid?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Shell?
Like, it's not being a bully, but it's just like when there's a kid that has a reaction, like it's just you like to poke them until the breaking point. So,
Well, maybe they think you are a bully.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't want to be a bully. I try not to be. Okay, now I gotta remember. I hope I turn the power.
Oh yes, let's
I remember
let's
I
try.
did.
Let's try.
Yeah, I did. I just couldn't remember. It's just like you second guess yourself.
I
so
wouldn't have trusted my memory.
It's like, yeah, I think I did. So, anyways, I'm just gonna unplug it and then I'm gonna close up the fence out there and then we'll take this down and move it to a new place.
We're gonna move it. It's fence moving day. So how long did this fence end up being here? I think it was only well, it's like
Tuesday would have been Monday would have been.
oh, it is. It's Monday.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
2 weeks.
That's perfect.
2 weeks. They cleaned it out. And you...
So when we first planned to do our fencing, we were going to do this fence around the whole property, which we are still going to do. So around the whole 40 acres. Right now we've only done about 2.5 acres. I think 2.5 or 3 acres.
Which fence were you talking about?
This stuff, the page, the I don't know what you call it.
Well, it's sheep fencing.
Sheep fencing. We were going to do this around the whole property. We were going to do it around the whole property. And then we were going to do another one inside the fence around our hayfield so that the cows couldn't get into there. But this orange fence is working so well that we only need to do this around the perimeter, and then we can just do the orange fencing and just move them every day if we want to, or every week, however long we decide to keep them in an area. So it would be kind of like rotational grazing.
It's not kind of like, it's actually called rotation.
Well, yeah, but I mean, some of them do it like every day. I wouldn't do it every day because it's too much work.
Well, we'd have to do it that the plot is big enough, so however long it takes for them to eat it. And you know, it's gonna end up being like a civil pasture because like if you look across the creek over there where the cows haven't touched it, it's trees. They're going to be in amongst the trees, so they will move through it faster than if they were just out on open grass. And so it depends how dense the bush will be and on how long we'll be able to keep them in one plot.
Yeah. But all that matters is that we don't have to section off. We don't have to do grids with this stuff, so it'll be cheaper,
right?
And less work. I mean, it'll be more work for us because we're not just moving them. We're just not moving them into a pen and then closing the gate. Now we actually have to make a perimeter around it. But it's keeping the goats in, it's keeping the dogs in, and it's amazing. So
yes,
as long as you got enough power.
Right.
But speaking of power, I turned it off, so I gotta close that fence.
Yeah, speaking of power, we need to get this done quickly so that Gidget, oh, that's a tree, definitely took some hair. Did we leave hair? Let's see. I can't see, but it sure felt like I left some hair behind. Yeah, we want to make sure that Gidget doesn't get over to the ladies, but right now, as we're just working with the fence, we have to shut off the electric. So we can't just stand around and talk to you guys about everything the entire time. And thankfully, Sheldon moves faster than me because he's already at the location, closing off the fence. And yes, you might be thinking already, are we even feeding our cows? Because every time that we are around our cows, they're just calling and calling and calling. Reason being is they absolutely love when we're in the fence, because it usually means that we're moving the fence, and that gets them so excited. They just want new grass all the time. They're explorers. Let's call them explorers. They love to travel. They love a new location whenever possible. So we are getting that for them. And but first of all, we're just gonna close off the fences. We're gonna go in, have some coffee. Yeah, we're excited. We're gonna have some coffee, We're gonna have some breakfast. We're going to have our devos, and then we're going to come out here and get some work done. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little chilly, but it's gorgeous. You could use what all winter long?
This weather.
This weather? Huh. Then it wouldn't be winter. We had mentioned how we wanted the cows to unearth all these piles of wood. So this would be one of them. And then there's one right there as well. And they've done a pretty good job compared to us walking through waist-high grass last 2 weeks ago. This is impressive. Setting up the new fence line for the cows. I've taken you here before. This is right in that area. There's the start of a new compost pile, but we're gonna allow the cows in here. They're gonna be quite excited because a friend of ours just dropped off some rotting tomatoes. They're gonna be really excited about that. I've got the hard job. I have to drive a quad alongside Sheldon so that he can get posts. Super hard job.
Smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder. Yeah, I agree. I just usually like to be the one working harder. And we're ready once again. Cows can't wait. Look at Birdie. What are we doing, Birdie? You're gonna get another fence. You're gonna get more grass. It's always a happy day, isn't it? Are you gonna respond? Yeah. You have it on the second. I can slip him in, Shell, if you just want to go. I'll just follow along and I'll just slip him in. So it was turned off, wasn't it? I totally missed it on camera. It works. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot, eh? I kind of feel like we just had that conversation. How does that feel?
I'm alive.
Koa's coming. She's like, what is happening out here?
Okay, well, we need to go turn the fence off. So let's grab the quad. Oh, I am alive and well.
Oh yes, Sheldon was right here. He wanted to attach this electric fence, or this electric rope to the electric fence that's running along the inside. And he told me he had unplugged the fence. He had never plugged it back in. Where for me, with the mind I have right now, I forgot that I was the one who plugged it in. He doesn't know that yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so he just got an extra charge. I think he'll have a little bit more energy for the day. Koa, how are you? Did you hear Sheldon screaming? Whew. So I have a confession to make.
Okay.
I plugged it back in and I forgot to tell you.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
It was now when I was talking to the people. It's like, oh wait. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, because I definitely didn't plug it back in.
Yeah, you were confident and
Oh yeah.
yeah, that was my fault. Sorry. We're gonna sit here and rest. Wait for Sheldon to go unplug the electric fence. Koa's like, yes, this is wonderful. I'll take it. Let's just wait. Let's just wait. Sheldon's gonna try it again. Koa, what are you doing?
I know that it's not fun.
He knows it's unplugged. We ran out of spool. Leaving it and seeing what would happen sounds a little bit curious. I don't know if that's a good idea. That's too low. The dog will jump over it, don't you think?
Yep. Farmer fix.
Well, we are farmers. Yeah, look at that. Nice transition there. What I like about our farmer move is that nice squeegee that we use. What are we reading? 8.3. Nice. So we're gonna have a ribbon cutting ceremony now. It's gonna be very amazing. Here we go. Oh! Well, girls, you want to go through the gate? Yeah. The ribbon's been cut. Your new restaurant is open. There you go. Someone caught on. It's all you can eat. There you go. Come on, Birdie. Do you always have to be the last one? Let's go. It's all you can eat. Smorgasbord. Yes. Tuftum and Gidget. Where did those two go? Do you guys have a fight? They're not hanging out with you today? I'm curious. They should be here with you. Oh, thistles. That's the first thing you go for, eh? Wouldn't be my first choice. So that's where you guys are hiding. Gidget's had a tiring night breaking into the girls' pen.